I know we just got back from Washington, D.C., but we are already at the airport and we are going to Argentina. So, first we're gonna stop by Atlanta, Georgia, and then from there we're gonna travel to Argentina. So, really excited. This is my first time ever traveling to South America, so yeah, I'm very nervous, but we're doing it. So, as you can see, I am breaking out, and that is because I couldn't sleep at all. Because I didn't go to sleep, I couldn't sleep. There were a lot of different issues happening, like, for example, my suitcase, the wheel of my suitcase broke. So, I had to, yeah, it was this whole thing. So, happy that we're here and we're just waiting. We're just gonna wait here until it's time to board. Technically, I've been in Argentina for about 2 weeks now. I believe this is my third week, and it's been definitely an experience for sure. I really miss the food back home. I want to give you a tour of my apartment. So we're gonna start with the kitchen. So this is how the kitchen looks like. It's very modern. I love that we have a laundry machine and a huge refrigerator. We have an oven and everything, really. We have a big table, a huge living room in my opinion, a TV, and a balcony, which is really nice. If you keep going this way, we have the restroom, which is really pretty too. And this is my room. It's a little messy, don't mind the messiness, but yeah, it's a huge bed. And here I have my stuff. And of course, balcony on this side, huge room, which I love, and all my stuff is in there. My apartment is definitely bigger than what I expected, prettier than what I thought it would be, and I'm really happy about the space. Yeah. Today some people came to clean the apartment, so it's cleaner than what it usually looks like, but I love this apartment. I really, really do. You may ask what I'm doing here. I was just in DC taking a break from LA and doing some stuff, and now I'm all the way in Argentina. Well, I am now taking a break from the US. JK. I'm just kidding. But really, well, I'm here because I really wanted to learn more about Argentina. Anyway, I'm working, let's say that, and doing what I love doing. So for all the people that think that I'm just traveling and enjoying life, I am to some extent, but we play hard, we work hard. All that to say, I'm traveling with purpose. Let's say that. The little amount of time that I've spent here so far has been okay. I think if you're ever thinking of traveling to South America, and I can only speak for Argentina, be ready to have a culture shock with food, because one thing about me, I can adapt very easily to anything and everything,
But being here, the only thing that is making me want to go back to the US and to my hometown and to my family, it's the food. Food here is not spicy. The food here, in my humble opinion, it has not really much flavor. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it sucks. No, there's some really good food here. But I oftentimes feel as if I'm eating, but I'm not fully satisfied. I don't know if that makes any sense. But all that to say, Argentina is beautiful, but you know, just like any other country, it has its flaws.
Right now I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna make some food. Fun fact, here in Argentina, dinner starts around 9 p.m., which is crazy for someone who, you know, lives in the US, because our dinner, it's like not that late, and that's why everything starts later in the night, so it makes sense. But when I first got here, I like purchased some food items, but just the food is not as good here. Also, I don't really know how to cook. Like, I know how to cook, but I don't know how to cook. Because there was one time I had a conversation with one of my friends, a very good friend, and you know, he was just like, you don't really know how to cook. And I'm like, you know what, you're right, I don't know how to cook because I don't have the ingredients. But to be honest, I really don't know how to cook. And if I do, it's like the most basic stuff. So that's definitely a goal for me this summer, not here in Argentina, but maybe somewhere else. The goal to learn how to cook, because yeah, that's a life skill that we all need, boys and girls. There are so many things that I've been wanting to film, but it's like so difficult to do so because here I just can't risk being robbed, you know what I mean? I'll film with my phone here and there, but I just can't just take out my camera and be like, you know. So far, I've gone to something called Estancia, which is like the outskirts of the city of Buenos Aires, and I rode a horse, and it was like such a beautiful thing. Like, it was amazing. But it was crazy. It was so crazy I couldn't really film as much as I did with my phone. So yeah, I mean, this YouTube channel is just there for me to document my life, so I'll try my best to do that, because I really want to make sure I do film and, you know, continue to post more frequently. It's just a matter of like safety and, you know, all of that, safety and stuff like that. With that being said, I just wanted to show you around my apartment. Let me know what you think. I'll be posting more frequently. I'll try. And if you have any video requests, please let me know. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.